It's your girl Kinsey. Welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I'm going to be doing a reading on Xxxtentacion, known as XXX. So today we're going to be doing a medium reading. I have done a medium reading on him before, so if you haven't seen the first one that I did, I will go ahead and link it in the description down below. So he is coming out with a documentary. It's coming out very soon, so I just want to see what's happening, what's going on. One of you actually recommended that I do basically an update since the documentary is going to be coming out. And, see how he feels about this. But before we get started, if you're interested in any other celebrity readings that I have done, I will go ahead and link some in the description down below. If you'd like to get a private reading from me, whether that be any regular reading or a medium reading, you can go ahead and DM me on Instagram, and I'll do my best to get back to you. My Instagram will be linked in the description also. Let's go ahead and get started. So we do have some messages here. First one being, I wish I had told you more often how much I love you. I feel like this is going towards Genesis, but also his mom. But I do want to say Jen for sure. I feel like he was trying to change for her. I feel like he was trying to do better for her also, but also for himself. And he wanted to become a better man. He was becoming a better man also because he knew he had a child on the way. So he was becoming a better man. That's what he keeps saying. And we are soulmates. He wanted to be more serious with her. He wanted to really settle down with her and really have that family, meaning, marriage and more kids. He definitely wanted to have more kids. He wanted her to be that person for him. He was willing to make sacrifices and changes. If I only had known then what I know now, I would have lived differently. Yeah, I mean, for him, it's like, I know I did wrong, done a lot of things wrong, but I'm not holding that against myself. But now that I'm, not here anymore, I do see the differences that I could have made and changed, and I wanted to do so much. I think he wanted, okay, how do I explain? He wanted to open a lot of different places. I want to say shelters. I keep seeing him talking about everything else that he wanted to kind of open here and start up. He wanted to just build and grow and, have a community, start a community, everything like that. Now I have no pain. I think this is more so of mentally. I think mentally he suffered a lot. And he was like just really facing demons and just, trying to deal with the pain, mental pain. I think he says, what is this? Mental pain is worse than physical pain. Mental pain was worse than physical pain. Let's go a little bit into this documentary. Okay, so he's kind of stating how it's not bad the way that they did it. I feel like he would say they tried to do it the way that they thought that I would, like it. But he said he would have made a lot of adjustments, a lot of changes to it that would have made it more perfect for him in his way. So he's like, I'm not, the happiest about it, but I feel like they could have did better, or they should have showed more. They should have got more deep into it. Interesting. He said, I mean, I'm pretty, glad that it's coming out finally. But he feel like there's more behind that, though. I think he says that they're not really showing more. There's more that they could show, more they should have put in there, but they weren't being honest about half of the shit. Okay, but I can see him being, very protective over Jen. Like, I can see him always being a little bit angry about that. I don't know if, they're like, not talking to her, or they're kind of, disrespecting her. I feel like a lot of shit goes on behind the scenes that we don't see, so he's kind of pissed off about that. Low-key, I feel like he was a little upset at his mom for some things that might have been said towards Jen. And he's like, that's my baby mama. Like, I'm sorry, mom, but you're not gonna disrespect her or, make her feel less or, not help her out. He's like, I want you to help her out. Like, you better help her out, Especially with his friends. He's like, if my girl needs anything, help her out. Be there for her, because I would have did the same shit for you. I do the same shit for you, so do it for her, Okay, he's very protective. He's very protective over Jen. Especially because, they got a baby together, so he's even more protective. Let me see. Is there anything else in here? Okay, so some of our messages that we have here is, I send you loving signs through nature. I am standing right next to you. That sounds a little creepy since, he's standing like literally right next to me and also right next to Jen and his family. This one being, I will always point you in the right direction. He's all about positivity now. Now that he's passed on, I mean, damn, it's like crazy for him because it still feels like he's alive. His energy is never dying, if that makes sense. Yes, he's gone, but his energy is always here. It's never going to leave. And he does communicate. I feel like you might even be able to smell him at times, but he is definitely around her. I know she can feel his energy. His energy is very strong. If I can feel it, I know she can definitely feel it. Yes, he's always with her. He's never leaving her side, especially with Xxxtentacion. Aw, he's like, that's my boy. He's getting so big. That's my boy. Aw, wow. Okay, I'm trying to see, because he has a lot of things he wants to say. He's just trying to find the words to say it. Like, he doesn't want to say the wrong thing, but he's also being very blunt. He's like, then again, I don't really care, but he's like, I just want to, you know, I just want to say the right things and not the wrong things. I guess maybe before he feels like he said so many wrong things, and now he's just kind of like, I just want to make sure I say the right things and not the wrong things, you know? I feel like I'm trying to be a better influence. I'm trying to be better, okay? All right, anything else you have here? I like to get straight to the point with everything. I really don't like to hold back. I like to just say what it is and how it is. Yeah, okay. That's what you were talking about. You were talking about how, I guess that was an argument, a confrontation with his mom and Genesis. I call her Jen, but Genesis, Jen, yes. How, yeah, they had like a confrontation here. And he's not really the one to pick and choose sides, but I think he's admitting my mom was in the wrong. She was in the wrong. She knows she's in the wrong. She shouldn't treat her like that, you know? It's like, treat her with respect, you know, treat each other with respect. But he just wants them to get along more, be better. What is it, like almost like parenting, like just be better together and not apart. I want y'all to be together and not apart. He's like, do that for me. Like, can y'all just get along for me, please? Like, we got Gekyum here. Like, he doesn't want him. Oh, that's what it is. He doesn't want Gekyum to be around, you know, drama or arguing, or he doesn't want Gekyum to grow up knowing that, you know, his mom and his grandma don't get along, or, you know, his mom and grandma just always have issues. He doesn't want Gekyum to be around that. So he's really hoping that they can get it together, really have a solid foundation, and a lot of things could be better. So he's wanting that for sure. He's like, my son, man, that's all I care about. I just want that boy to be good. I just want him to, you know, learn a lot of things. Gekyum has a really bright future ahead of him, I must say. Jin's definitely going to be putting him in some kind of, you know, I want to say things that are going to, like, activities, sports, music, which is really good because X wants him to be in a lot of different things like that. Everything that X didn't have, or everything that X did wrong, he's basically saying, I want Gekyum to do right. I want Gekyum to experience, you know, what it's like to be a kid and have fun and enjoy himself. Because I didn't have it like that, you know. I had it rough, I had it tough, you know. I didn't have like parent figures that were really there in a way. Like, I had them, but it always felt like they were never there, like they never cared. So he's like, I want him to have that. I want him to experience that. No, I think when it comes to the documentary, I mean, damn, he does wish it could come out, you know. Things could have been different with that documentary, but I mean, for him, it's just kind of like, yeah, what it is, man. I mean, I can't do anything. I mean, I'm not there, so for him, it's like whatever it is. But yeah, keep saying his mom. I don't know what his mom's doing exactly, but the way she's doing things, or the way she thinks he would want it, but he's kind of feels some type of way about how she's running things, or how she's trying to run the things. But I mean, for him, it's like, yeah, she's, you know, trying to keep my legacy alive, but he's like, I don't really want her to have that control over that, you know, because she thinks she knows what I want, but she really doesn't know what I want. She doesn't. And you know, that's cool. I can't say nothing, but I'm gonna just let her do her. You know, she's getting her money from it, so it's like, you know, I can't say nothing. Do your thing, I guess. But yeah, that's gonna be all for this video. If you enjoyed it, please make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe if you aren't already. And I will see you in my next video. Bye.